Hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Sunday morning. It is June the 28th, 2026, and it is currently 4:26 a.m. here in Roseville, Michigan. Speaking of, my brother cousin, Jaquan Howard, video called me the other day. And I got to be like this and tell people's names and be specific and everything like that, because it be weird ass shit going on. And I'm sick of it. But anyway, Quan had called me the other day or whatever. He was asking me, have I seen Denzel? I'm like, no, I still haven't seen Denzel since March. And remember I said that I had a dream and my brother dog was trying to come to me, but before he could come to me, he got caught. Like a leash stopped him. And I just haven't talked to my brother. And every time I've been trying to see my brother or whatnot, it's always been something. He either is on the way to work or about to get ready to handle some business. Whatever it is, we can't really bump into each other. And I've been saying, well, send me your location. Send me your location. I'll just come and see you, when you get a chance. When I get a chance, when you free or whatnot. Especially since they said that he was supposed to be at rehab or whatever. But, I still haven't seen Denzel since March or whatnot. However, I just been being me, so I notice a lot of different things, and when shit just ain't adding up like that. Just like my money not adding up. And we about to pause, too, because Lily had texted me about like 11 o'clock last night. And she was like, do you know what we doing for Mally's birthday? I know we better be doing something for Mally's birthday. And Mally should be turning 7 years old on July 3rd. I'm not going to lift a finger. I'm not turning on my car to lift or nothing. I want my fucking money. And I want to be able to spend my money on my baby, my birthday. We should have a house, a car, and every fucking thing. I'm tired of living in this fucking hotel. I'm tired of not controlling my own fucking money. I'm tired of playing these games with all these motherfucking people. On my baby birthday, I better have enough money to do exactly what the fuck I want to do for him. So while all these people be trying to be funny, subliminal, Jonathan better send Lo some fucking money so that I can do what I want to do for my birthday. For my baby birthday, so I can get a house and all that type of shit. All these people who want to call and, hey, did you see your brother? No, I haven't seen my brother. But y'all better make sure that y'all send me some motherfucking money. Because just like everybody else, babies having birthday parties and all that extra ass bullshit, I'm tired of people stealing from me so that they can accommodate their own lives. But you think I want to live up in a motherfucking hotel and barely be able to do what the fuck I want to do. I'm tired of all of that shit. And that's so funny yesterday because I don't ever have no problems with the hotel or that I'm staying at or anything. But when I got here, when I came back in from smoking yesterday, it was a lady and she just had on a bra and some leggings or whatever. And they were basically telling her like they don't want her here. She's a prostitute. And they were telling her that they wasn't going to rent her a room. And, sometimes I walk around with my bra on when I wear a bra because I don't wear bras like that. But I walk around with my bra on and I might throw like a jean jacket over it, throw my purse on and keep it moving or whatever. Just like these famous celebrities that y'all pay to go to concerts and y'all praise them in their videos and shit, they walk around with a bra on and half the time they ass and pussy is the fuck out. But, I was just looking at, the scenario because I don't know the relationship between the hotel and this particular woman and why they didn't want her here. So I was just minding my business and, walking past or whatever. But a lot of times people be trying to be funny and subliminal. And I like the staff at this hotel, but I will still call the fucking police on you, especially if you don't know what you're talking about and you trying to be subliminal and you sitting here letting somebody still give you my stolen money so that I can live here. But you pretending you don't know what the fuck is going on, I would have this hotel under investigation, right along with Chime, Public Storage, the hospitals, the Facebook, YouTube, and every platform else. And y'all think because y'all be knowing police and Fed officers and shit that it ain't gonna get handled. But it's as above, so below. You don't know who I know, just like I don't know who you know. And I'm tired of playing this game with people. I don't need to be asking nobody for shit. Matter of fact, y'all should. And I ain't talking about the hotel. I'm talking about in general. All these motherfuckers that act like I need a handout. Bitch, you need to be giving me my shit. I'm about to start going to far enough places, finding phones, or where they have people that got common sense that'll let me use the phone, and I'm about to start making anonymous calls to the FBI in different states and shit, dropping y'all full government names and all that type of shit, so that maybe somebody can take me serious. Because obviously me telling it myself, it ain't getting me no justice. So I need to go somewhere else and start calling the FBI anonymous and dropping hints or something, so that some shit can get taken care of. Because I said I want my fucking money, and that I'm tired of acting like I need a handout or waiting for my shit. When I don't need to ask nobody to pay for me nowhere to live. I don't need to ask nobody to buy me no food, no clothes, or do nothing for my motherfucking kids. I need my shit. And for people to stop acting as if they take care of me and my fucking children. I'm fed the fuck up. And I was saying that yesterday. I'm like, well, I wonder what, this is why people don't want me to get into a relationship. Because if I fall in love with somebody, get into a relationship, move, be with them, then you're not going to be able to steal my identity. You're not going to be able to pretend that I'm married to you so that you can steal my money. This is why every time I get into a relationship, here come my old family and friends lying to the nigga that I'm fucking with and shit. They want to steal my money so motherfucking bad. They was telling people I had HIV and shit. Started spreading the rumors that I was on drugs, couldn't take care of my kids and all that. That came from people because they wanted to continue to steal my money. But then under the same breath, you the one acting like you don't want me around. That's what I'm saying. This shit is repetitive. This is what they do every time. Every time somebody trying to steal my money, they act like they don't want me around. They act like, oh, me and my kids so loud, so noisy, so dirty. They can't wait till we move. They don't want us around. But the whole time we be around them is because they stealing our fucking money. That's why I always have to say, like, damn, every time me and my kids was ever in a position where we can be in our own house, we ain't had these kind of problems. House dirty, stank, roaches, never in my own shit. Problems with CPS and all that, no, never. One of the raggediest house I had was my house on Griggs, which wasn't that fucking raggedy because that's why everybody wanted to fucking steal it as well. It wasn't so raggedy. I needed to install some windows and do a little bit of knickknacks to my house. That's what I was in the process of doing as I was living in it, fixing it up. But people kept trying to steal it so bad. I ain't never been no nasty ass bitch with no nasty ass house. My mom and my grandma wasn't. You know how people be like, yeah, because roaches is from back in the day. No, roaches ain't from back in the day, because back in the day when my mom and my grandma was alive, we ain't have no fucking roaches. Probably if we lived in a fucking apartment or something and somebody else had some roaches, so the roaches crawled through the vents or some shit like that. But when we lived in houses, we didn't have no fucking roaches. And people try to make it seem like I'm so nasty and such a problem, or oh, it's me, or oh, she don't like to take the kids nowhere, or they don't never go nowhere because they be spending money whole time. Yo, bitch ass stealing my fucking money, preventing me from taking my kids where the places that they want to go. Bitch, I want to leave. Like, I just don't know what to do. I'm just so isolated, depressed, and I be stressing my kids out. No, y'all be stealing. Like the fuck I said. And I'm tired of the shit. Let me light my tail. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. People trying to be fucking subliminal as hell. Weird as fuck. I know y'all better start sending Low some motherfucking money to accommodate everything I need. So since everybody, they don't want to send me my motherfucking money, y'all better start sending it to Low, since that's the closest person to me right now. That's a fucking adult. Y'all better start sending her my fucking money, and she need to give it all to fucking me. So if I was supposed to get $5,000 a month and y'all think that I need a guardian, y'all better send it to Low, and Low better send me $5,000 a month right to my Cash App, like she can send me $5. I want my fucking money. And I'm about to start making anonymous calls about other shit too. Since people don't want to give me my shit, I'll fuck your shit up. You want anonymous? I need to make anonymous calls up to motherfuckers' jobs and shit. Maybe I need to start dropping some dimes on these motherfucking trap houses. All the ones I know about except the nigga that I want to not rat on. Since that's how you got to get justice. You know how they say take it to the streets? I guess that's how I got to take it to the streets. Start snitching on motherfuckers. Because I need my shit. I can't start killing them. So I got to do something else. I'm hearing peace be still. Don't move yet. You right where you need to be. You right where you need to be. And I'm tired. I was telling Lo, like, I'm tired, Lo. Hey, Telvin. I'm like, I'm tired. You know, not tired of, like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing. I need to go take a nap. I'm tired of being tired. Tired of being tired. Tired of all this fake ass shit up in my motherfucking face. And I was telling her, like, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go somewhere. I don't want to be bothered. I'm tired of every fucking body. She like, Leah, that's a bit far. It is a bit far. I want to move a bit far. A lot of bit far. Because who the fuck want to be around weird ass shit every fucking day? And then them trying to project it onto me. Peace be still. I was just saying it. Peace be still. But something got to shake. While I'm being peaceful and still, something need to start motherfucking shaking. Shit. Peace be still and let the Lord fight your battles. Lord, something around this motherfucker need to start shaking. I don't know what it need to be. An earthquake around this bitch. A tsunami or something. I need some motherfuckers dead and some action taking place around this bitch. This why we be taking matters into our own hands. But that's the lesson of the Bible. Don't take matters into your own motherfucking hands. You gotta let God handle shit in divine time. And woo. They said, what if Jesus and God was among us and took over a fucking vessel? Well, goddamn. The vessel's me. I said I need some action to be taking place. Or it need to be some motherfucking tornadoes, tsunami. Oh. I I think just like God, when shit get fucked up, it need to be some hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis, and shit to wipe the motherfuckers out that's causing a problem, and whoever else in the fucking way. Ain't that how he had to do when no one of them was around this bitch? He sent his prophet to say some shit. Everybody called him crazy. Said that him and his family was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for building the ark and trying to isolate from everything because shit was about to go bad and go left. I remember when we lived in the apartments. About 2 or 3 years ago, I made a video. I said, I'm like Noah, and nobody be listening to me. I was yelling, too. I was emotional. I'm like Noah. I'm sending the warnings, and nobody listening. Nobody listening. And everybody was really saying I was crazy. She thinks she like Noah. She swear up and down she a prophet. She's a false prophet. Noah was trying to warn the people of the flood. Nobody was listening. They were so arrogant. Greedy. They didn't give a fuck about what the fuck Noah was talking about. We run this shit. And then God had to show him who really run this shit and flooded that bitch. Just like I be flooding the motherfucking timelines when I feel like it. I'm telling you, it's all the same. The timelines gotta get flooded with the truth until justice comes. So if it take 40 days and 40 nights, when I'm hearing 31 days, I'm trying to tell you. I made a video not too long ago. I said 31 days. Some shit was going to pop off in 31 days. I don't know how long ago that was, but it wasn't 31 days ago just yet. But I'm telling you, it's not about to be good for somebody because everybody keep on fucking playing with me. Playing with my top, playing with my money, playing with my livelihood, playing with my kids, playing with our lifestyle, the way that we should and want to live and every fucking thing. Playing with my money, my mail, all type of shit. And I'm sick of it. Playing with my identity, playing with all of that. I don't got no job right now. Y'all hear my stomach growling? I don't know why my stomach growling because I ate right before I went to sleep last night. I had some panda. And you know what? I'm sick of people dying, leaving me money, and then everybody else taking it upon themselves to steal the money. And because they want to steal the money, they won't even tell me that the person died. Confirmation. Ain't that some fucked up shit? Like, let's just take the money out of it. Let's just say that the person died and they didn't leave me no money. If it's somebody that I cared about, y'all don't think I want to go to the funeral or give my condolences, show some respect, or at least know so that I can process it? But just because you want to steal something from me, you not even gonna let me know that this person died, and then y'all wonder why I'm this way. Because then when these people pass away, they're still trying to get to me. They still trying to talk to me and connect to me. So then they start coming to me in my dreams. And then when I start having the vivid dreams, like, oh, well, in my dream, my grandma was doing this, or my grandma said this, or she said this was going to happen, or I seen these people who I haven't seen in a whole bunch of years getting in trouble, and this was going on, and that was going on. Then people say I'm crazy. Or I done lost my mind, or I'm on drugs. But no, I'm not. It's like, y'all know that y'all killed these people. Or y'all did something, or y'all hid something, took something, stole something, and y'all want to play in my face. And these are people who loved me. So they not allowing you to play in my face, even though they did. So now they coming to me in my dreams like, hey, wake up. Wake up in the spiritual. Get up out your sleep. We need to show you what's going on because you need to wake up in the physical. They already killed your people. They trying to kill you too. We trying to tell you what's going on. And then when I tell people, they think I'm lying. But then you want to know how I know what happened or what took place. But I'm telling you, I seen it in a dream. And you calling me crazy. But you calling me crazy because you know it's true. And you calling me crazy because you know it's true, but you don't want me to know it's true because I don't have the proof. Because you ain't even tell me that the person was dead. So you want to call me crazy for believing in myself. But under the same breath, I did have good relationships with people. So when they just up and vanish out of my life, it's a red flag, especially because I treat people good. So when they up and vanish, I know something is wrong because 9.5 times out of 10, I didn't do nothing to you. So to vanish into thin air, something is going on. And that's why I said it. When I don't hear from people or something like that, it's not that I'm a bugaboo, a stalker, or nothing. I know I treat people good. So if you ignore me or something, you lying to me about something or you doing something wrong to me, and it's your conscience that's eating you up, and that's why you acting funny towards me. That's usually how it is 9 times out of 10. Even when you get stuff like cheated on, you know, when you get cheated on and shit like that, the person usually who did the cheating start accusing you of cheating, or they start acting funny towards you because they the ones who did something. And then you'll be like, dang, why, what's up? You know, what's going on? Why the vibe off, you know? Oh, I just feel like we need some space. And I'm like, dang, you know, I thought we was feeling kind of good. We vibe good every time we together. Why we need space? What's going on? Whole time this motherfucker been cheating, caught an STD and need to get rid of it. And he making it seem like you did something. Like, damn, we was rocking it out with space. Okay. I mean, I guess. And then after they done cleared up their STD and shit, they want to pop back up on the scene like nothing ever happened. Like, yo, okay, well, you know, I was just tripping it. No, you could have just told me like, oh, well, you know, I wasn't being faithful. I cheated. I caught an STD. And, you know, let me move on with my life like that. Niggas, bitches, they start a whole fucking lie. Yeah, we broke up because she gave me an STD, or, you know, I caught her cheating. No, you were cheating. You caught the STD and you didn't want to tell her, so you made up a lie, an alibi, an excuse, and everything because you didn't want to tell the truth. And I'm hearing that was a good example, Isleah. However, that happened to you as well. But I said it. People was stealing so much from me, they didn't even want me to get into another relationship. They started lying on me. Oh, you know she do drugs. You know she don't take care of them kids. You know she married. You know she got that shit. Me? Married? Got that shit? Do drugs? Don't care about my kids? Me? Something must be going on or some shit. Why would people be saying that about me? That's what I'm tired of. I'm over it. The lies, the bullshit, the fuckery, all because y'all want to continue to steal from me. Who the fuck want to live like that? And you ain't making me suicidal. You pissing me off. Who want to be pissed off every day? I said I want to move for a peace of mind. Because who the fuck want to be pissed off by fake ass shit every day? Subliminal fake ass shit. Anybody who want to live like that is weird. So why would I not be speaking up? That's like, I don't understand the people who get paid to sit around and make somebody else's life miserable. Like, oh my God, you pathetic ass piece of shit. You don't have nothing else better to fucking do but sit around and irritate me all fucking day. The job is to try to make me look like a bad person. So good that I want to give up. The problem is, I said I'm tired. I never said I was giving up. The problem is, my true authentic self is always going to speak for itself. If you was to actually talk to me, you'd know that I wasn't crazy. Again, that's why people be wanting me in isolation, so that people can't talk to me. They be stealing my money, fucking up my car and all that type of shit because they don't want me out and about. Because if I'm out and about, you will see that I'm not fucking crazy. They can't trap me in a mental because I'm not mental. So they want to trap me in houses and hotels and fucked up situations instead. Like the story of Regina Lewis, how she was perfectly fine, smart as fuck. She just didn't have no parents, so she was stuck in the system. Somebody loved her, wanted to adopt her, and the government wouldn't let it happen. They was hiding her mail, stealing her mail, trapped her in a facility, a mental ward until she was 18 years old, where she had to fight for her fucking freedom, fight for her rights, just so she can go out and live a normal life, go to college and shit. She spent the first 18 years of her life with somebody drilling in her head that she was the problem. The whole time she was never the problem. Failure of the system was the problem. People not doing their job the right way was the problem. People not knowing how to love people for real was the problem. Prejudice mindsets and racial comments and things like that was the problem. People thinking that a white woman couldn't love a black girl as her daughter. However, a black woman didn't want to even love her own daughter. But just because a white woman who was more than qualified to take care of this girl wanted to help her out of the situation that she was in, the government refused to let the lady adopt her. Because after so long, if she had to let her go with her, she would have been like, oh no, she's not the problem. You know, she's a good girl. She just needed some love and care, somebody to care about her. Her parents didn't, neither one of them. Like, she's not mental. She's not angry. She's misplaced. She's not getting the proper treatment. All they had to do was let her go live with the woman. But they wouldn't. Because they knew if they had to let that happen, she would have been proven right. That all this girl needed was what was hers. Her mail. Her freedom. Her right as a human. And because y'all keep trying to strip that away from her, it's causing her to lash out. People always love to point at you when you're lashing out, but they never tell what led up to the lash out. But then they want to call you angry, mental, bipolar, when your stupid ass sitting here fucking with me like you ain't mental or bipolar. Prejudice, greedy, wanting to steal. It's about to be some tornadoes, volcanoes, hurricanes, tearing the roofs off these motherfucking houses. I'm trying to tell you what's about to come because nobody's listening. Just like Noah was trying to tell people what was about to come, but nobody was listening. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I ended up watching the movie Thrash the night before last. I ended up falling asleep on it, but it was a movie about some sharks or some shit. And it was crazy because a few days prior to that, I was doing a live video and I was saying, like, I see some sharks and it's some people, it's like they in the ocean or water or wherever, but you know how you get in the water and your legs get heavy so you can't really run like that? It's like you got to make super large steps and they be slow, but you ain't moving fast for real. But sharks, they move through that shit. They come to kill shit. I'm telling you, it's something coming to kill shit. Sharks, Mother Nature, the weather. God is about to come and kill some shit because it's too many people that's not listening. They not taking heed to the warnings. My baby said last night, when he woke up yesterday morning, he was like, Mommy, remember we watched that movie about the sharks? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I dreamed about sharks last night too. And it was 2 sharks. And he was like, but they wasn't able to kill these people, but they had these people trapped. I'm telling you, somebody's about to get trapped up. I'm hearing, what a web you wove. Like, I'm seeing people hitting the drums. You know how you hit the drums and the music get more intense as something bad is about to happen or something like that. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Something is not good. It's about to happen. And it's the result of me. Because people won't give me my shit. Like, people don't want me to know how powerful I am. But God is about to show you how powerful He considers me to be, how important I am to Him. Therefore, you about to see the wrath of God. Because I'm hearing, touch not my anointings and do my prophets no harm. But you doing me harm. You calling me a crazy person. So you calling me a false prophet. Therefore, it's blasphemy. You calling God a liar. And I'm God's child. And I'm trying to tell y'all what the fuck is going on. But you calling me a liar. It's blasphemy. So you calling God a liar. And the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no fucking harm. So now you got to feel the wrath of God. That's why this channel message is coming to me, Noah. The storm warning. Like, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I'm hearing flood warning, storm warning. It's going to be bad. Somebody live in Texas. Somebody is in Texas. It's a storm in the judicial system. It's a storm in the judicial system in Texas. Something about to go real bad. I'm hearing take it to the Supreme Court. Something is going Supreme Court in Texas. I don't know it's a court case going on in Texas that's about to, I'm hearing, give them the max. Somebody's about to get the max time that they can get because they doing some dumbass shit. Fucking around, it's the spiritual and all this type of shit is going bad. It's going bad. It's a court case going on in Texas or something. Somebody live in Texas. I'm hearing that bitch came from Texas. Somebody live in Texas, moved to Texas, moved from Texas, or some shit got a business in Texas, or I'm hearing an Airbnb in Texas, or maybe somebody is living at an Airbnb, a motel, hotel, or something in Texas. It's a court case going on or something, or it's about to be. Somebody's a lawyer or a judge or something in Texas. It's trouble. I'm hearing it's trouble in paradise. It's trouble in paradise. I'm hearing take it to Washington, D.C. It's going to the White House. It's a court case that Donald Trump is watching. I'm hearing along with the elites. like the elites is watching this court case, even though they're not in the courtroom, like they're a part of it, like the jury. Like this court case doesn't have a jury, but the whole time the elites is the jury. Like how I be saying the rappers and shit is the feds. The rappers and shit is watching this court case. They are the jury. The elites are calling judgment on this shit. I'm hearing King Von. I'm hearing you never know who was a reincarnated God or king for real. You never know why people thought that they had the authority to kill. You never know why people was into certain shit, defending themselves. And I'm hearing, ain't they wonder why we act this way, but nappy boys gonna be okay. I'm hearing Lil Durk watch you. Lil Durk be watching your channel, but this like the fourth or fifth time I said that. Every time I see his eyes, like he remind me of my old friend Pooh or whatever, and Pooh kind of had like a slight lazy eye, just a little bit. My baby do too, like the slightest little laziest eye, but it remind me of Lil Durk. And every time I get the channel message, I see like his eyes and the dreads or whatever. I'm hearing like Lil Durk be watching you or something. I'm trying to tell you though, justice is about to be served. It's the rappers, the president, the governors, and these are the people who are the jury of this case. I'm hearing that's why it's a gag order on the case. They don't want it talked about for real. But I'm telling you, I'm hearing witness protection, but actually you're not going to the courtroom because they're protecting you from these people who are in court. So let's just say, how I keep on saying I be having a dream that I was in court. I've been having this dream since 2020, but I ain't never had to go to no court outside of when I had got pulled over by Warren, the police, like 2 years ago, and then the Detroit police. Other than a traffic violation is what I'm saying. I haven't had to go to court, but I've been in some type of court case or something, fighting for this money that belongs to me. I have this reoccurring dream about this. And I keep having the dream because people won't give me my fucking money. I'm hearing it's going bad in Texas, Georgia, Alabama. It's something going on in southern states, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas. I'm hearing like border patrol, Mexico. Biggest Rico. And I'm the center of attention. I'm hearing that everybody involved in this come and watch my YouTube channel. Like, that's another reason it was shadow banned too. Because it's a gag order. And I talk a lot. I expose a lot. So judges, lawyers, CIA, FBI, they need to come and watch my YouTube channel is what I'm getting. I'm here, they watch it. Because I'm the center of attention in this big ass RICO case that's going on. Even though I don't step foot in the courtroom, I'm a big part of the case is what I'm hearing right now. So keep talking. Keep talking. I'm hearing Mr. Telephone Man. Now, and that's crazy because I said it's a court case going on in Texas. And I be getting these letters about this court case going on in Texas about this lawsuit with the jail, the jail system with the medical systems and the jails and the phone systems and shit like that. I'm hearing, Isleah, they tugging on your energy. They tugging on your energy. Somebody I know died in jail. See, that's what I'm saying. People be dying and they don't even come and tell me, even though they knew that they were supposed to tell me. Somebody I know died in jail. Oh my God, somebody I know died in jail. And somebody been calling me from jail. Like, somebody named Mario Andrews called me from jail not too long ago. And I'm like, who the fuck is Mario Andrews? And I'm like, hello? Hello? And it wasn't like a prepaid call that I had to answer with like money. I was able to answer the phone. So I'm like, hello, hello. And then they didn't say nothing. So they called me back and I didn't answer. Because I'm like, well, I answered the last time. Maybe they dialing the wrong number or something. The person name was Mario Andrews. Mario Andrews. But and it wasn't like a normal facility. It didn't say, well, this is a prepaid debit card from so it said Mario Andrews, but it didn't say at what facility. You get what I'm saying? Somebody called me though. This was not that long ago. And then prior to that, somebody else had called me. A different number, not that long ago. And I answered, but they didn't give me, like, I'm like, hello? Somebody died in jail. Somebody died in jail and they didn't tell me. I'm hearing, that song to be like, finally got you out my head, but I still can't get you out my, and I finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head. Ooh. It's a rap song though. Is that Moneybag Yo? And you say I never think about you like I'm brain dead. Playing with your pussy, wishing that it was me instead. Somebody was in jail. Play with your pussy, wishing that it was me instead. Finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head. Ooh. And she be like, hello? Hello? I ain't gonna keep calling your motherfucking phone. Answer the phone, like, pick up. Hello? Hello? And somebody keep calling me off this number. They not blocked numbers or nothing, but they keep calling me and hanging up. And that's just making me think back to my brother Denzel too. And I said I had a dream that his dog was trying to run to me. And I'm like, Cosmo, come here, Cosmo. And he was so happy to see me. He was like running towards me. And then he was choked, like stopped dead in his tracks. And I just was saying I had a dream that somebody was giving my brother some injections, some medicine or something that he didn't need. And every time they give it to him, it'll like make his heart stop. And I gotta call Denzel. And I keep saying every time I call Denzel, I don't know, he'll be busy, tired, sleepy, about to get ready to do something. But I'm hearing somebody died in jail. It's also making me think about Belcher, LaShawn Belcher. And I haven't seen Belcher in going on like 4 years now. And when I first started dreaming about Belcher, like about 3 years ago or so, I had started off looking for him. I kept on asking everybody, like, y'all seen Belcher? Where Belcher at? Like, I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him, and everybody deleted me off of his social media and off, like, I don't got none of his phone numbers or nothing no more. Like, that's weird to me. Where Belcher at? Because I usually, even if I go like a year or two, maybe not even, without seeing him, I can usually shoot an inbox like, hey, bestie, what you doing? What's up? Usually I get one back. What's the deal? How you doing? Long time no speak. Shit, I'm gonna pull up on you soon. But to vanish into thin air, like, dang, and I ain't even do nothing to him. He ain't do nothing to me. That's crazy. Like, I knew him since the 6th grade. We ain't never fell out for real. So, we probably had a little separation or not talking to each other because we done went to some different schools, started jobs, don't see each other like that. You know, he in the marriage now. I just be, you know, in the relationship, you know, so we don't see each other like how we used to. We don't talk like how we used to, but dang, 4 years go by. That's strange. So that's even making me think about him too. And I'm hearing like somebody was trying to get to you, but they stopped them, they killed them, they died or something, or they wasn't able to, they don't let them make phone calls to you, or they trying to write you letters, but they stop in the mail. They not letting you get the letters, they not letting you get the phone calls or something. Somebody got stopped. Either they died, they stopped, or something happened. Somebody was in jail. Somebody died in jail or some shit. You said you think I never think about you like I'm brain dead. Uh-huh. That's also making me think of that lady, Miss Tina. I haven't seen her. The lady who was said she wanted to give me a donation, but she gave me like $160 or $120. She gave me one envelope with 60, one envelope with 60, I think. So that's $120. Somebody, okay, my phone died. Had to turn the car on and everything, and I hope my sound is still working, because I don't know if it jumped between the Bluetooth. Look, I done started breaking down the motherfucking tails up in this bitch. Somebody died in jail. And I was saying, I was getting those phone calls and the calls from these numbers, but nobody say nothing. Somebody died in jail. And somebody was supposed to give me something, and they didn't give it to me. They didn't tell me that this person died in jail. Because I'm hearing, damn, I miss my dog. Like somebody died in jail that I know, and nobody can tell me or give me the information that somebody has passed away in jail. But I'm hearing it. Wellpath Holdings. Wellpath Holdings. Texas. Something, I'm trying to say, I'm saying it. Something is going on somewhere. I'm hearing Mr. Telephone, man. It's something between the telephones, and it's going to get solved because somebody's phone is fucking tapped. That's what I'm saying. They're going to get justice. Whoever this person is that passed away in jail, they're gonna get justice. They wasn't being treated right in jail. And I'm hearing overdose. Somebody was trying to overdose them in jail or something took place. Something took place. They keep on saying that my brother had went to this rehab off of Dexter and Linwood or some Elm something. I had applied to work there. Maybe like last year or the year before. I was on Indeed looking for a job, and I had seen that the rehab center was hiring. And I was like, you know what? I think I'd be a good person to work at a rehab center. You know, I smoke weed or whatever, but I ain't never did drugs. And I'm like, I'm a good person to talk to and things like that. I think I would be a good person to work at a drug rehab center or whatever. And I had applied, and, you know, I know that I'm supposed to be rich, so when I be applying for jobs, I don't really be giving a fuck if they call me back or not, for real. But when I had applied for this rehab center or whatever, I ended up double checking, you know, like I wanted to see if they were going to give me a call back. I would check Indeed, you know, check to see if they had responded, checked my application or whatever, but they never ended up calling me back, and they had closed out saying like I wasn't a good fit for the job. So I was like, okay, but then turns out I think my brother was going there for like some type of service or something, like a counseling or some type of some shit. And I was like, oh, I had applied to work there before. And he was like, you don't want to work there for real. And I'm like, why? It's a rehab center or whatever. He's like, I know it's like an all-man center or something. You're not going to work there. You ain't going to want to work there for real. Somebody did something to somebody at a rehab center. And why in the fuck was my phone just glitching like that, making me look like I'm AI? Somebody, hi, babes. Somebody work at a drug rehab center, like a nurse or something. I channeled this. I said a jail nurse or rehab nurse or something gonna go to jail for overdosing somebody on purpose for insurance money. Yeah, that's what's about to happen right now. That's why I'm getting it. Somebody I know died in jail. They was, or rehab or something. They was overdosed by the person though that works there. Or like somebody who came to visit them often or something. They the ones who overdosed them. I'm hearing the bitch that worked there. Somebody's a nurse. A prison nurse, jail nurse, rehab nurse. Somebody, some type of nurse. Damn. I'm in here dropping the motherfucking bugs. I already done broke down the text. Oh, I don't feel like breaking down no more though, so. Somebody. I'm about to get this news. You see how when you steal people mail and shit, they gonna still get the news. God gonna deliver it. I couldn't sleep. I woke up. First of all, Mally used the bathroom last night. I think he put too much tissue in the toilet, so I need to get the plunger or whatever. I woke up this morning and I had to use the bathroom. I forgot about it and I couldn't flush the toilet. But I could, and that kind of made me mad a little bit. But I was kind of getting a little bit agitated in my sleep as I was waking up. Like I couldn't stop. Something wrong. Something is wrong. And so God was waking me up. Like, Isleah, it's time to get up. Go make a video. I'ma tell you what's wrong. Somebody died in jail and they didn't give me the information. They took the money, they took the letter, they took everything. And again, it's reminding me of when I just said Miss Tina. She said that she found me on YouTube. She wanted to give me a donation. She ended up giving me like $160. Somebody took my money. They were supposed to give me some money and they took my money, is what I'm channeling. And they about to go down for this shit. They going down for this shit. I'm about to get some news. Somebody tried to steal my motherfucking money for the last time. I'm here because this one hit home. Somebody died in jail or rehab or something, and nobody is giving me this information. I'm hearing Lovely Bones. Lovely Bones. I know that's the name of a movie. Lovely Bones. I gotta look that up. Lovely Bones. Lovely Bones. Somebody was a part of Skulls and Bones. Somebody was sacrificed. Lovely Bones. Somebody was a part of these Skulls and Bones. They were sacrificed. I'm here. I'm my brother's keeper. I'm here. No, I get half the. What he say? I get half the medicals. Go in the booth and go federal. Like me telling my story, I just was seeing me. I just wrote this tail blunt, and I was just talking to Lo yesterday. I'm like, one time I had wrote, and I was sitting in my car smoking at my house on Griggs. Damn, I know I just rode the tail blunt, but why the fuck it sound like I hear some wolves howling? And I ain't had no weed now, so I just broke down the tails and rolled this little blunt or whatever. And I just hit the blunt, and I'm like, out here, get half the motherfucking medicals, go in the booth and go federal. Like, this shit going federal. I just said it. It's going to Supreme Court or something. Somebody about to get the max time, go in the booth and go federal. Like, my story going viral. My story about to go viral. Going viral for the family. Going viral for the family. Fans did a sweep. That's Future. And Moneybag. I'm telling you, Future and Moneybag, y'all need to just go ahead and make a hit. Go in the booth and go federal. Because we going federal. Going viral for the family. Fans did a sweep. I'm telling you, y'all about to pay me my motherfucking money. And my people going in. Oh. This is a warning. When a woman's fed up, this the last, y'all stole my money for the last time. Took advantage of one of my loved ones dying for the last motherfucking time. Withheld a piece of information, mail, money, or something from me for the last motherfucking time. In the booth and go federal. Somebody is in the federal penitentiary, or you on your way. Going viral for the family. Going viral for the family. Feds did a sweep. Real niggas linking up. The trill niggas linking up. In the spiritual and the physical. Let's link up, my niggas. Let's link up. I'm telling you, this victory right here coming from the spiritual and the physical realm. Like this, the ancestors bringing justice. The FBI bringing justice. Heaven and hell bringing justice about my people. I'm hearing, yes, I had to kill to get this money, nigga. Today's low. Somebody is willing to put their life on the line so I could get this money. So I'm about to get this money. That y'all got me fucked up. I had to kill to get this money. Today's low. Somebody put their life on the line. Skulls and Bones. Out here, go watch Lovely Bones. That just reminded me of that lady got in my car. She was like, my sister, she said she don't do magic, but if she light a candle, you know, I think she'll be real good at it, you know. She was like, yeah, I'm diabetic. It runs in the family. It runs in the family. And I'm like, huh? It's like it runs in the family. I'm diabetic. And I just was like, I was just listening to her. She was one of my Lyft riders, but I don't know. I keep seeing her face for some reason. I keep hearing that too. Like she was trying to tell me something. I'm hearing like sometimes people be going through so much on earth that they in a better place once they cross over. Anyway, like even if they wasn't sick, like they ain't stressed out no more. They don't got debt. They don't got bills. I mean, they might have debt in the spiritual, but they take that up with God. They ain't fighting you motherfuckers here on the physical, being harassed and all that type of shit. And that's good. That's how I felt when my mom died and my grandma died. Like, my mother, she died after she got her kidney and pancreas transplant. She died about 3 months after. She lived those 3 months in the hospital as well. After she had the procedure done, she lived in the hospital. Like, I think my mom came home for like maybe 2 weeks after she had her surgery, and she was rushed back to the hospital, where she remained there, and she passed away 3 months after she had her kidney and pancreas transplant. And the hospital said she just took a turn for the worse or whatever. But when my mom passed away, like, she was so sick and she was so tired that I was so sad that away, but at the same time I was glad that she didn't have to suffer. Like, she was in so much pain and agony that when she finally passed, I'm like, okay. And it took me a long time to process because my mama was my best friend. But my mother was passing. I got kicked out of the hospital. I'm trying to tell you, when my mama was passing, I was there watching the whole thing. To the point the doctors and the nurses came and closed the curtains. One of the doctors like, this is her daughter. This is her daughter. She don't need to see this. Close the curtains. Close the door. And when they opened them, like, my mom was deceased. So, granted, it hurt so bad to lose her. Under the same breath, I was okay with it because she was no longer suffering. And when that's what she said, and she was like, the last thing my mama said, she was like, it's time for me to cross over. It's like, open the window. It's time for me to go. For me to cross over. And that's what she did. She crossed over. And the same thing with my grandma. My grandma passed away. I was really sad. But I was going up to the hospital. When my mama passed away, everybody at the hospital knew who I was. I was there every day. All day. As soon as I got out of school. When my grandma passed away, I was an adult. I was 24. But I was pregnant as fuck. I was there every day. Going to the rehab. Going to the hospitals and stuff. Unless I just couldn't make it that day. Or I just wasn't feeling good or something. The hospital, the rehab, everybody knew my name. Coming to see my grandma. She got her legs amputated. Both of her legs was amputated, but not at the same time. So she had to go to rehab 2 different times and stuff like that. So they knew me and shit. But when my grandma passed away, like, I had ended up putting her on hospice and, all of that. And she just was getting so tired. And, her body was starting to swell up because hospice had recommended that I take her off of dialysis because it wasn't really working for her no more. Her stage 4 lymphoma and colon cancer had took over. She was pretty much hemorrhaging. And I'm just like, okay, I know what time it is. Mind you, I had been to CNA. So I done seen this plenty of times. So when my grandma passed away, I was kind of more prepared just a little bit, but I was still very much so sad and heartbroken. That was my mama. Now my mama and my grandma gone. Now who gonna take care of me or be looking after me and shit? Because the 2 people that raised me gone. So, but when she passed away, she was like, I'm sorry, Isleah. Like, I gotta go. And she just took her last breath and her eyes stayed open. And I'm just like, dang, my grandma, she's tired though. Like, dang, grandma, be sorry. Like, you don't gotta be sorry that you have to leave me because I see that you're tired. I see it. So, and I was about to have a newborn baby too, and I wasn't going to be able to be coming up there and going back and forth and going home to my newborn baby while my grandma got stage 4 colon cancer, can't really control her bowel, she hemorrhaging, bleeding and stuff. I can't be. So it just was like, she just like, okay, I know it's a lot on you. I'm about to go. You got it from here. You're going to be all right. So you know, you gotta just keep going. You gotta keep going. But sometimes it hurts, but they be in a better place. They feel relieved. They can help you from the other side. The birds are chirping too. So that's news. Somebody passed away in jail. So, yeah. Or in some type of confinement. Somebody was hit too, beat on. Somebody got hit. I haven't seen Denzel since I hit the lottery in Vegas. That's what my brother uncle had called me. He said, "You seen Denzel?" I haven't seen him since I hit the lottery in Vegas. But somebody got hit, like hit, and they knocked him out or killed him, or somebody got hit execution style, shot execution style or something. But it was by somebody they trusted or knew. It was like a deal gone wrong. Like a shortage of payment or something. Last night, right before I went to sleep, I watched a movie called Black and Blue. I said I was gonna watch it the other day. I shared it on Facebook. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this movie off Netflix called Black and Blue. But I never watched it that day. I didn't end up watching it till last night. And it was a police officer. She ended up witnessing one of her colleagues commit a murder. And when he saw that she seen it and she had proof of it, he tried to kill her. And he killed so many people in the midst of trying to kill her. I'm hearing it's one police officer that's about to do the right thing. In the movie, she was just fighting for her life, all because she wanted to do the right thing. Like, her colleagues was trying to kill her because she had evidence and proof that could take them down. So they turned on her. She was a rookie. They ain't expect her to be able to do it. They was gonna kill her off instead. She got too much evidence and proof. Shut her up. Kill her. We gotta kill her. We gotta get that body cam. The police was trying to kill her. And she had to call the cops on the cops. This reminds me when I got pulled over by the Warren Police Department, and I'm like, this cop getting on my nerve. Like, it's not that okay, if y'all need to give me a ticket or whatever the case may be, you need to send another officer. It's like, this particular officer and my spirit is not getting along right now. It's something not good. And I was like, don't try to Sandra Bland me. Don't try to treat me like Sandra Bland. And the other lady, soon as, like, when this was happening, when I was getting arrested, it was that story that was going on where the police was harassing that lady. Then they ended up barricading her in her apartment and coming in and shooting her with her son in the apartment. I can't remember, but that happened as soon as I went to Warren Police Department. Like, it was happening at the same time. The cop trying to kill somebody because they got too much evidence and proof on them killing somebody else. God always have me. I don't watch TV like that, but for some reason I've been saying like I'm gonna watch a movie every day, and I just randomly pick any movie, and every time I pick one, I get a message out that bitch. Somebody got injured, hurt, because they was trying to do the right thing. Somebody got put in jail because they was trying to do the right thing. Shut up, killed, silenced because they was trying to do the right thing. See, the lights out. My phone about to die. But this shit over. To tell this weed over too. Something's coming to an end. I'm about to end this video too. This bullshit is over too. Somebody, there's all this shit over. Like, look what y'all did. Judgment Day is here. Like, whatever death this is that I'm picking up on, y'all gotta pay heavy consequences for this shit. And it starts right now. The lights is out for you motherfuckers. I'm hearing all seeing eye. All seeing eye. I'm hearing you got the gift of sight. All seeing eye. Bitch, eye so good you would think I had technology to spy on motherfuckers. It's the gift of sight. It's the gift from God. I'm here. It's an inside hit. It's an inside hit. Somebody is in a facility somewhere. I'm telling you, like I said, it was an inside job, a nurse, rehab nurse, a prison nurse, or somebody killed somebody, gave them the wrong medicine, gave them too much medicine, put something in a liquid medicine or something, put something in the IV or something. Somebody put something in somebody's food or something. I'm telling you, I'm hearing it's an inside hit. It's an inside hit. Like, even me staying at these hotels and shit like that. I've been living at hotels since my brother. See? I was about to say I've been living at hotels since my brother passed away. That shit crazy. I've been living at hotels though for the last couple of months, since March, since I left my brother's house. I've been living at hotels, and I'm hearing it's an inside job. Like, they'll try to pay people at the hotels. Give me a key. Give me an extra key to this room. I need to get in. Like, I'm hearing, like, when you leave your food, sometimes you can't leave food and then come back and eat it because they'll put some powder up on that shit that dissolve. You don't even see it. You been ate that shit and clocked the fuck out. Speaking of feds, did a sweep again. Remember how the man was the witness in the video, and they sent the DoorDash or whatever to the room, to the hotel, to the motel, when he was getting questioned, interrogated, watched. They sent that poisoned ass food and took his ass out in the middle of the court case. So maybe somebody letters that they need to watch what they eat. Trust this nurse, don't trust this doctor, don't trust this medicine. Don't eat their food. Cook your own food. Don't take no medicine from them. Take your own medicine. Ask to see it. Ask it to be opened in front of you. Somebody being forced to take some medicine. Somebody being forced to take some medicine to go to court too. So something is going on with medicine and doctors and malpractice, and somebody probably getting medicine in somebody else's name, or taking medicine. You know how sometimes you get checks for taking certain medicines, but you know you gotta prove that you taking the medicines. Like these people who be putting kids on some of these medicines for shit like ADHD and shit like that, but they like to make sure that the kids is actually taking the medicine, and this how you get your checks and some shit like that. Something like that is going on, but this medicine actually make the kids sick. Speaking of like the Regina Lewis story, she didn't want to take the medicine at the place because it was making her sick, but they was forcing her to take the medicine. So then she overdosed on it and had to go to the hospital. But she was just trying to get out the facility. Somebody is being held hostage or something. They being forced to do something that they don't want to do. You need to, but you got to still live a life, like maybe go to work or go to school or something. Don't be scared. You need to reach out for help. Call the feds, call the cops, call somebody. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Somebody need to call 911 and hold the phone. Hold it. If you can't talk, don't hang up. That's what I'm saying. There needs to be a program or something where you can text 911. Because sometimes you can't talk. You need to be able to text, I need help. I need help. You need to go live or something. If you able to get the phone or something and you can't talk, you need to just go live so people can start picking up on your background. Start texting in the chat, help, 911, red lights, something. Somebody don't know how to get the help that they need, but it's like help, or like how I'm doing right now. I'm asking for help every fucking day, telling my story, and people be thinking it's a game. When I said I reached out for help, but I didn't get it, or I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm not hurt. Like, me and my kids not hurt. Like, nobody is beating on me type of hurt. You know, sometimes people don't be hurt like that. That's why I'm picking it up. Like, I don't look physically hurt. But that don't mean I don't want to go home, is what I'm hearing. Like, somebody want to go home. You know, it's like somebody go to work every day and they look regular at work, but they know that once they leave work, they got to go back to this place that makes them very unhappy. They sad. Confirmation. They want to go home, but they being forced to come to this place. I'm hearing daddy making me come here, daddy's making me stay here, or something like that. Like somebody needs to call the cops on their dad. I'm hearing, so just walk away. Maybe this dad need to just walk away before you get the cops called on you, or something like that is what I'm picking up on. Or granddad, maybe somebody granddad be forcing them to do something, like you about to go to jail. Or somebody grandma, somebody old. I'm hearing old bitch think she a pimp. So somebody doing something in the form of thinking they a pimp. Like, maybe again stealing somebody money, like you go to work, or you, this your money but I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna spend it, I'm gonna give you what I want you to have. Something like that going on, like somebody pimping somebody, like you stealing somebody money, trying to control them, telling them what to do with their money, but you about to go to jail. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? And this is what I'm channeling, this is what I'm picking up on. Somebody been stealing somebody money, but they being watched. And then somebody died in the midst of this, somebody went to jail and died or something, or it's something going on, a court case too, and it's about some phone calls being traced from jail, or somebody's phone is tapped. All this shit go hand in hand. I'm picking it all up, just scattered around. I'm putting it together as I'm channeling it. Something is going on like this. I said somebody called me from jail. I'm trying to say something is going on. Something going on. And it's not about to be good. Somebody probably in jail too, need witness protection or something like that. I'm trying to tell you something. Somebody needs to get out of jail. See, I want to go home. Somebody is being held in jail. They're not supposed to be in jail. Or being held in confinement. Somebody weird as fuck. I keep saying like a dog. Somebody treating somebody like a dog. Like keeping them, even I'm talking about literally like on a chain or in leash or on in a cage or something, or just trapped up in a basement or something in general. Somebody treating somebody like a dog. That's what I said. This person want to leave. They want to go home. Somebody's house needs to get raided, or a facility needs to be raided, like a mental ward or something, or a rehab center or a jailhouse. It needs to be raided by higher ups, elites, authorities that's higher up than prison guards and shit. Some jail needs to be raided. They need to investigate murders too, about somebody dying in jail and overdosing. I'm telling you, something like that. It needs to be investigated because it's an inside hit, an inside job. Boom. Kill a witness, nigga. Case closed. I'm telling you, it's an inside job, inside hit in some facility, some building where somebody lives, works, goes to school, lives, is in jail, hospitalized, or something like that. It's an inside hit that's being trying to be done, or that has been done. I'm hearing no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So that's what I've been channeling. And I knew I was going to be channeling something important because I couldn't sleep. And it wasn't the normal couldn't sleep. It was like I was just a little bit agitated out of the blue. You know, not angry. Didn't wake up slamming nothing around or nothing like that. I ain't saying anything like that. I'm just like, something's bothering me. Like, I need to channel this or something. Like, I had to just grab my stuff and come down to my car because I don't want to wake up the boys and, but It's clones out here too, real life ones. Like, I'm here, you gonna know it's a clone because they voice gonna sound different. Like a robot, kind of. Like glitchy, choppy. Like pausing in between talking, like how I just did. Like thinking about the answer. Like if you say, hey, like, hey, how you doing today? I'm okay. It's gonna be like that. Like I'm okay. You sure? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. It's gonna be like that. Like clones, they're not gonna be able to answer difficult questions that requires long answers that they should really know about. Like, let's just say you know somebody from your childhood and y'all should be able to have a genuine conversation, laugh and chop it up, and then be like, girl, remember that time that we went to the park and this and that happened, you know, and such, we had to hurry up and leave and go to the place because this and that happened. And this person be like, yeah, and such and such and such and such. Like, that person, they're not gonna be able to just jump right into the conversation like that and be laughing and stuff. Like, they gonna have to think about it. Like, I remember that. Yeah, that was real funny. And you gonna be like, dang, that's all you say? Like, I kind of thought that you would have more to elaborate on. Like, and so stepped on my shoe, and you know, yeah, and remember that, and then I had to go home, and we thought we was gonna get in trouble. Like, you would be expecting them to elaborate back and forth like that, but they don't. Good morning. I am from Detroit, Michigan. Hello from upstate New York. But yeah, it's going to be like that. And when I say clones, these are people who, again, been tested on or something, hospitalized and something, they got fucking zapped, basically. Under some type of procedure, anesthesia or something. They just a little bit different. Yeah. Almost like a nervous, like, and I'm telling you. But I've been saying that. Sometimes that's why I don't like for my kids to go to the hospital and shit without me. Sometimes you go to them hospitals and shit by yourself and they swear up and down you need some surgery and something. Them motherfuckers put you up under that anesthesia and they be doing all type of extra shit. And that's why I'm saying, like, my baby went through so much with his wrist and shit like that. Like, don't be trying to clone my motherfucking baby. They do too much. These hospitals and shit do too much. They don't make these movies for nothing. They want to draw your blood and do little surgeries, take pieces of tissue and bone marrow and do all this shit. Lovely bones. They want to cause you to have some type of issue that fuck with your bones, get your bones broken, or you get something amputated. They want your bones. I just said it, skulls and bones. They want to clone you and do fuckery and rituals on you and shit. That's what happens when you go to these hospitals and shit. But they set you up. It's all a part of the program. They either want you to play some type of sports, or they make you get into some type of shit like boxing, or jump you, or you get into fights and shit, get your bones all broken up, so that you got to get amputations or replacements, or they got to go in and cut a piece or get a piece of bone marrow or something. It's bones. It's something with the bones. Like, no. Refuse. It's too much. It's a lot going on in this fucking world. That's why I'm saying, I just said it's gonna be tornadoes, hurricanes, volcanoes and shit like that. It's got to be some form of wipeout. That's why natural disasters and shit, that's like COVID-19s and shit. That's just like forms of wipeouts. Back in the Bible days, how they came in forms of nature wipeouts, floods, firestorms and shit like that. That's what's about to start happening because people won't take heed to the warning. Leave shit alone. Why are you cloning people, trying to make duplicates of people? Like, you're not fucking God. And these same motherfuckers that y'all trying to duplicate is out here fucking up the world. Just like in They Clone Tyrone. Y'all got motherfuckers out here fighting for their life. The real motherfuckers out here, they fighting for their real life. Like, leave them the fuck alone. And they like to clone people. Like in They Clone Tyrone, he died and came back to life. Died and came back to life. Like how I said, I died and came back to life. It's only certain people who die and come back to life. That's how they know who you are. They want to kidnap you. They want to take you into surgery and do stuff to you. That's why I said they do shit to shoot you up, to get him shot up, get him jumped, get his bones broke, get something happen to him, tell him he got a deadly disease or something, so that we got to get him in the hospital. Because we got to chip him. We got to put a chip inside of him. We got to watch him. We got to monitor him. We got to do something. That's just like my baby got that plate in his fucking wrist. After them boys jumped him and shit. And he ended up having to go to the hospital. That's why I said, get me to that fucking hospital right the fuck now. Right now. I don't give a fuck. Somebody better send me an Uber, Lyft, a fucking helicopter, jet, ski. I don't give a fuck. I better get to that motherfucking hospital. I'm telling you. They want to chip the people. They want to chip the kids. They want to chip people who got immortality. I'm trying to tell you. They want to chip chosen people. It's the way that they want to watch you. They want to clone you. They want to duplicate you. They want to test your blood and mix it with other people's blood to try to see if they can make a chosen person. But only God can create a chosen person. It has to be a natural process. Chosen people are made out of love. That's what y'all need to know. Chosen people were conceived and made out of love. That's why they are love. That's why they spread love and light. Even if they have to go into their shadow side. That's why usually the dark fuck with them as well. They're chosen for a reason. They're made of love. They give love. You can't duplicate it. You can't clone it. It has to be within you. How do you become this way? By being your authentic self. And it's a choice to be your authentic self. Or you can choose to be a clone. Anyway, in this video, I wish you guys nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. But it's your choice. Do you want to be your true authentic self? Or do you want to be a clone? Do you want to work for the light or the dark? The light is being yourself. The dark is being convinced to be anything. To do anything. Even cross yourself. And who will want to even cross themselves?